Hey Milk Biters, it's time for some more VGC. So this week we're testing out this fish Fluttermane team, which I don't think I've really tested, at least not recently, and then Cress Ursulina, which we haven't yet, and Cress always bodies me, so, you know, let's see how people combat it. This team also has a Dark-type Urshifu, which is something I rarely ever see. Usually it's the Water Bear, and then we've seen Power of Electric Reggie. The team creator, their Twitter will be in the description below. They got up to, I think 14th on the ladder was the highest that they got to. So, you know, the performance on the ladder has been incredible. So let's take a look at this. I'm excited for, we already learned last week, Rocky Helmet Mimikyu was hype. So let's see how Rocky Helmet Cress does. Although this one doesn't have Lunar Blessing, so it's something I definitely got to keep in mind of, because I know a lot of Cress do run that. But let's get into these battles. Ooh, Cleffa. I've been meaning to find a fun rental team with Cleffa, just because I do want to test it out. Cleffa, Urshifu, Fluttermane, Rilla, Heatran, and Torn. I do love Heatran. Seeing the Heatran, I'm like, that does wonders against Fluttermane fish. So this definitely doesn't seem like the battle for them. They do have Urshifu. If they lead Urshifu, we can't protect with Ursaluna. We could with Electric Reggie, have Choice Scarf. Like, I feel like we need to set up Trick Room, but what if we just go with these two? Ursaluna in the back, and then we could go with Fish. Or Electric Reggie. I think we'll go Electric Reggie. I don't know. If they didn't have Urshifu, then we could have gone with Ursaluna in the front. But, like, I don't want to set up Trick Room. Try and protect that. Oh, look at the Tinkaton. But I also am afraid of that Heatran. There it is. Okay, double shiny. So grassy terrain is up. They could Trick Room us. Oh, not Trick Room. They could fake out the Cress, right? Oh yes, then they take Rocky Helmet damage. We have Ursaluna in the back where I'm like, we just try and go for the Trick Room. Heatran could protect here. We could also just detect. See what Heatran goes for. Urshifu does have black glasses, so we won't be locked into anything. Yeah, if Heatran goes Terra Grass. Oh, Terra Fairy. Okay. They're gonna try and Terra Blast the Urshifu? Yeah, Rocky Helmet damage on that. No, they're just going for the Heat Wave. Okay, yeah, that flinch was fine. We figured that would happen. Huh. Say we go for the Trick Room. Terra Fairy, Heat Wave, Rilla. Like, we could just Wicked Blow whatever comes in here. Which, Fluttermane, Cleffa, or Urshifu. That's not, like, that bad. Okay, very solid. Wood Hammer. Okay, Rilla goes down to that, but... Heat Wave misses Cress? Urshifu avoids it. Damn. That's okay. Necessarily didn't need Trick Room here. Urshifu avoided it. It is fine. We can go Electric Reggie, Terra Fairy. They're going for the Heat Wave. We just... Terra Ground. Do we think they... Oh, they also have the Dark type one too? I think we're just gonna Terra Ground. Should we Headlong Rush? Heatran goes for the Heat Wave. We Terra Ground. Heat Wave's not doing a whole lot to us. We could also just... I don't necessarily think we can protect. They're gonna Wicked Blow. We should go for a Headlong Rush into that. And then go for a close combat. My thing is if the Urshifu is sashed, we're just gonna Terra Ground. I don't see a reason to and get bigger damage on this Headlong Rush. Plus then, I also don't think we're weak to. Okay, Wicked Blow. We can live another one of those through this close combat. Is it sashed? It is sashed. So we could always Sucker Punch that next turn if Urshifu stays alive. Heatran goes... Okay, no, we just get a Headlong Rush. See how much this does. Terra. Okay. See, if we live... Oh my god. That's fine. Is that fine? Possibly. Depends on what they have left. The Urshifu is faster than us. We could... Thing is, Electric Reggie is going to be the fastest thing. I have to figure out what we want to lock into. Right, being Choice Scarf, Fluttermane, Torn, or Cleaver. I mean, Thunderbolt's just very solid. We could Thunderbolt the Heatran and Sucker Punch the Urshifu. I think we go with that. Hope the Sucker Punch gets the knockout. They could swap out Urshifu, but then we still knock out the Heatran. We don't have to worry about that. Or if they protect Heatran, swap out, then obviously they don't take any damage, but then we still have like a Sucker Punch. And I think unless if their Fluttermane is booster energy speed. Yeah, there's Heatran with the protect, but if Urshifu stays in here. God damn! R.I.P. Good plan, them. Absolutely, absolutely. That was, I guess we would have thought that we could have Thunderbolted the Urshifu. Because, I mean, we're locked into Thunderbolt. So... Yeah, Electric Reggie goes down this turn. Maybe we should have locked into Extreme Speed, but then we can hit the Fluttermane, so... Yeah, big unfortunate, big unfortunate. I guess we could have, like, gone for a Wicked Blow on the Heatran, but, I mean, Terra Fairy Heatran puts in the work. You know, just in case if they don't go for the Sucker Punch, I think we have to, but, yeah, they do. GG. Very solid. Is not getting Trick Room set up, is that what, wow, I say like we haven't used, we haven't like really seen any Dark type Urshifu, and of course the first battle is Dark type Urshifu. What did you do? The Terra Fairy Heatran. I was thinking it was gonna be like Terra Grass, but Terra Fairy. Terra Fairy is a pain. Is an absolute pain. What could we have done against that? I mean, the Headlong Rush did a lot. Maybe doubling into it, we could have tried to go for like a Wicked Blow, because it's always gonna crit. I don't necessarily know like the stats on that. Yeah. I think out on the Cress was fine. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, Buckethead, Dragonite, Cress, Fluttermane, Orthworm, and Electric Reggie, so that might be... Buckethead probably does have Earthquake, so... I think if we just say if we go Cress this, we can go Facade. And yeah, honestly, their team with like ground types is not the greatest, because you have Orthworm that can eat ground type attacks, Cress, Dragonite. What if we just actually go with like Fish Fluttermane? Urshifu in the back. Like, I just don't think Ursulin is going to do a whole lot here, because then we're locked into Facade, but then like Fluttermane, I'm not going to do much to that. They have Electric Reggie. Cress could be like a very... How are their physical types? Cress could just be very solid in itself to like Helping Hand and stuff, so we'll go with that. Let's Helping Hand the Urshifu. Icy Wind. I don't think Trick Room's a strat here. I know this Fluttermane booster energy boost, so we'll have to learn that right now. Fishes, Choice Specs. We got Dark Pulse, Overheat, Heat Wave, Snarl. Terra Water too, if we think that's very solid. Okay. Big Boost and Orthworm. Buckethead. Lower special attack, but let's see. We have boost speeds, boost special attack. Boost speed, okay. We can Overheat, we can Heat Wave. We can Heat Wave. Maybe we Terra Water? Terra Water, Heat Wave, and then if we just go for like, do we want to Moonblast into that, or we can Icy Wind? Lowered speed. I guess, yeah. I think it's the Terra. Fish is fast. But locking in the Heat Wave is not the worst. Okay, they do Terra. Is it Orthworm? No, it's gonna be their Buckethead Terra Poison. Yeah. So this Icy Wind slow things down. Also, I don't know. This Heat Wave, so Orthworm is gone. It honestly does a very solid amount to Buckethead, but yeah, there's the Earthquake, so Fluttermane. How does it do that much to Fish? Oh my god. Dragonite, okay. An Extreme Speed Fish? Probably. So I think we'll just swap into Cress. Do you want to protect? I think we'll just Moonblast the Dragonite. Here's hoping that they went for the extreme speed onto the fish spot. Yep. Okay, then they're gonna be hit with that, yeah, Rocky Helmet. Beautiful. We'll get a Moonblast going, and... Ooh, not enough for the KO, but that's fine. Earthquake's gonna knock out Fluttermane. Vicious Specs. So, honestly, maybe we bring an Urshifu here. Because with the priority of Dragonite, we really can't be doing anything if we Icy Wind. Thing is, I'm like, I don't know if that knocks out the Dragonite. So just go for the Wicked Blow here. Extreme Speed. So we'll see if... Ooh. Ah, yes, and because of -1 on that, Cress hits both, knocks out. Well, look at that. Power of Cress. Power of Cress. Now it's their last one. We still have Fish in the back. And we could choose to lock into Overheat or Dark Pulse. As well, depending on what comes in. Not a bad turn. Cress, hitting your Icy Wind. Love to see it's Fluttermane. And they're not booster, so. Just go Icy Wind. And they already teared, so we just get our Sucker Punch going in here. I mean, like, damn, the Sash. That's gonna be faster, but I don't think there's anything we can do to knock out Cress. I mean, I guess Cress could miss Icy Wind. Cress. That wasn't a challenge. That wasn't a challenge, Cress. But... that's okay. We're just gonna do that, and we'll go into Dark Pulse. Fish's Choice Specs. Okay, that Fluttermane's faster. Cress. Cress, you hit 2 Icy Winds. Okay. I was like, Cress, if you get knocked out by this Fluttermane because you can't hit an Icy Wind, not bad. It would a great swap into there. Not that would like it really matter that we save Fish for the end game. But getting that chip damage and being able to do so much to that Dragonite was super good. Yeah, Fish, Fluttermane, put in the work. Do I feel that like we could have brought Ursaluna and gone the Trick Room route once we got rid of Orthworm, but it's like Fish helps get rid of that, so I don't know. But go to battle regardless. Yeah, this isn't the Ghost Horse team that we test out because I wanted Galarian and Moltres on it. It does have a very strong Dark type over here with Fish, though. Fish lowering special defense. Like, Fluttermane's not bad. So we have Fluttermane. If we go Fluttermane Cress, Lando can intimidate. Right. Electric Reggie's not that good. Like, Gastro Lando kind of scares me from bringing Electric Reggie. I don't think we need to bring Fish. They may start off with Grims for screens. If we can get Trick Room set up, Ursaluna's kind of hype. If we get rid of Lando, or if Lando tears not into flying. But, like, they could go Grims, Iron Hands, set up screens. They could go Grims, Ghost Horse. depending on the Ghost Horse spread. I don't think they go Grimm's Fish. They go Fish Ghost Horse. That's another possible lead. I don't know. A lot of times I try and call leads we don't do good. Grimm's Ghost Horse. If I say all of the different combinations, then my brain will be thinking of those. So I got booster speed here. No reason to Trick Room just yet. Thing is with like Ghost Horse. We can see what they Terra into. We could protect Icy Wind. We can ally switch. We just go for the Moonblast here. An ally switch. Because, yeah, okay, so they're gonna go for the Terra. It could be Terra Fairy. I think that's the most common one we've seen. Yeah, there it is. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. We can ally switch here. I'm just gonna Thunderwave Cress, okay. Well, that is not what I wanted to happen. Ew. Do we Terra Fire? I don't think we need to. We're just gonna Trick Room. Because they're gonna Thunder Wave, so it's not like we protect ourselves from that. They could just set up a Reflect so they're not gonna... Yeah, I think we'll just go for an Earthquake. We'll go Terra Ground Earthquake. We're not locked into it. Ally Switch is kind of, but, I thought Grimm's set up a screen there, but okay. Hex Shenanigans. This thing is at +1. They have their Terra. Thing is, they wouldn't have been able to Hex unless if they think that we for sure gonna Terra, but yeah, okay. So no Scorpions. This Ghost Horse is going crazy. Just the berry. Good Sucker Punch. I'm not locked into anything. How do you feel about Sucker Punch? Sucker Punch and Facade that? I don't know. Ah, Sucker Punch doesn't. Like, we can Earthquake because there's a parting shot. I already feel okay, you know? Let's see what another mon is here. They had Landa that can be hit with, yeah. Intimidate on these mons. Damn, very solid. Ghost Horse that +2. Well, damn. Ghost Horse at +3. Absolutely bodies. I mean... no, what else can we do? What else can we do? U-turn. Not doing much. But, you know, this ghost horse is going to wreck us. Grimm's back in. If we didn't Terra ground, we wouldn't have been able to be hit by the Hex. So definitely something to like keep in mind for the future. That's a deadly duo. That's a deadly duo. Thunderwave Hex. Yeah. And then it's a berry, so it's not Sash, so... Draining Kiss, Hex. It's a berry, so it could have Protect. Very crazy. What? Oh my. Not me wanting to go back and test more Ghost Horse. Jeez. GG. Oh, that Ghost Horse. Ghost Monkey. Torn, Urshifu, Ghost Monkey. Fluttermane, Grims, and Amoonguss. I just realized we don't have safety goggles. We also don't have any Terra Grass, so Amoonguss is... Amoonguss might be a pain. Well, we'll go Fish Fluttermane. If we go Fish Fluttermane, maybe go Ursaluna Cress in the back. Set up late game Trick Room once one of those goes down. I guess that's very solid. Do we need... I feel like Annihilate would be the mon that they Terra. And like Terra Fire is very likely. Electric Reggie's not really, I guess, hitting Torn for super effective. Maybe Urshifu if it's the water one. Grims could be on the lead. Huh. And yeah. Okay. We'll go with this. I think my favorite aspect of this team so far is the Rocky Helmet Cress. It's also just nice having that in the... Oh, shiny Paldean Whooper. Having that in the back, because then, like, we can swap in. Annihilate and Grims. Yeah, so... we're gonna set up probably a light screen. We got booster speed. I do wonder... Maybe we just go for the Heat Wave. I feel like Annihilate passed a Terra right here. Oh, they're just gonna protect. Oh, that's fine. So Grim's the light screen. Yeah, so I'm gonna see that we're gonna try and move Blast into that. But then the Heat Wave. Fish, don't tell me you're gonna miss. Yeah, doing a lot there. So we'll Heat Wave. They said we were booster speed. Moonblast will just solidly hit like anything. But I think they Terra Annihilate. I'm not too sure if Annihilate still mainly Terra Fire or if they opt for something different. Terra Steel. Okay. That's not bad. We still have a Heat Wave going. The Rage Fist would be kind of crazy. Thunder Wave. There we go. Very solid Heat Wave. Moonblast knocks out. Oh, wonderful. Honestly, that Heat Wave, so much damage. Even with the light screen up. Thank you, Fluttermane, for not being fully parried. Okay. So Grimm's isn't we've seen light screen. I'm assuming it's probably light. Oh, there's our Fluttermane. So they can't Terra. Good Heat Wave. You could also just swap out into Cress. I don't really care about Icy Wind. They can hit us first. I think we'll Terra Fairy. And go for the Shadow Ball in this. Just because if they Shadow Ball us, I don't think we need a Terra Crest, and I think we want to keep our normal typing. I guess we could have also like swapped out Fluttermane if we want to do like a double, but I'm scared. I'm scared to like double swap. Grimm's with the Thunder Wave. I guess our Fluttermane could be fully paired, which would suck. Okay, there's a Dazzling Gleam. Okay, we get a Shadow Ball off, which is nice. Oh, light screen's up. Okay, I was like, damn, that only does half? I'm gonna get Trick Room up. And Trick Room Protect. We've seen, so Thunder Wave, light screen. I'm assuming we gave the Protect, very solid. Dazzling Gleam, so we'll be solid with Cress. Spirit Break. Now Cress. Oh, Grimm's goes down to Rocky Helmet again. Very solid. Cress getting the Trick Room up. Nice. Beautiful, which means our Fluttermane will be slower than theirs. That just depends on what comes in. I don't feel it'll be a Moongus. Ooh, it is. But we're both paired, so they can't put us to sleep. Just Icy Wind. And Shadow Ball that. Yeah, if we Shadow Ball, I guess Fluttermane could protect, but like the Moongus can't. So Moongus is the slowest thing out here. Oh, that's Cress. Oh my god, is that both of us? No! That's okay. We, protect Ursaluna. Swap in here and swap in here. Fish has to lock into something. We could just go for Overheat on the Amoonguss. But here we're gonna protect. I think we'll Heat Wave. We may miss, but Ursaluna, we could. Okay. That's okay. That's okay, Fish. I'm assuming like Fish is slower than Fluttermane. Fluttermane doesn't Gleam. Like I feel like that knocks out Fish, and that's okay. Oh, it doesn't. got an earthquake here, and you know, fish is gonna die. Fish is gonna die, but Mogus with the rage powder. All okay. Earthquake's hitting everybody. Knocks out the flutter man. I'm sorry, fish. I'm sorry, but now we just had long rush. Yeah. 20. I mean, I think Facade does more, but Pollen Puff. God damn, that crit. Jeez. Okay. Little scary being double parent, but it's okay. Ursaluna came in clutch at the end. Very scary, but very solid. Yeah, keeping. I mean, fish really didn't do much, but you know, the team pulled through. The team pulled through. Love to see it. A Azumarill. Okay. Zapdos gets Rain Dance, right? Basculegion, Rilla, Azumarill. Cress is great if we can keep it alive. They have Zapdos in the front. We can do like... I mean, Rilla could fake out. If we go Fish, Fluttermane, have Cress in the back to swap. How are we feeling about Ursaluna? I mean, I guess it's okay. I think I like it better than Urshifu, just because, like, the Zapdos probably has Hurricane. Probably sets up, sets up the rain with Rain Dance, so then has Hurricane. Same with, like, Ursaluna is, like, a Azumarill and Rilla. We can, like, go with, like, Sucker Punches. But then it's like, what is Cress doing? I don't know. Sitting there getting howled? I wish this Cress had Lunar Blessing. And I think, instead of Ally Switch, like, just me, like, my preferred gameplay, I feel like is a lot better. Like, oh, Slug. Ally Switch is kinda, I don't know. You gotta big brain it a lot. Okay, Fishrilla. Which isn't the worst thing. Booster speed. So I think we just swap out Fish into Cress. And then with Fluttermane, we just Icy Wind. We could also just Moonblast the Fish. So our Fish swaps out, which means I don't think theirs does. Which is fine. You take some Rocky Helmet damage. Love to see it. We get this Moonblast. It's a bulky fish. What the hell? That's so bulky. Rilla has leftovers? Oh, okay. Leftovers. I don't think we need a Terra Fire if we just Icy Wind here. Do we want a Terra Fairy? Booster. Urshifu's Terra Ghost. I don't think we really want to do that. I think we can Terra Fairy Moonblast this. You swap out. I mean, anything swapping into this. Yeah, your Flutter Mane's still gonna take some damage. The Rillaboom may like would hammer a Flutter Mane. But we still have fish in the back. The Flutter Mane, I don't think it was booster. We didn't see it activate, so. Damn, why is that so? Why is everything so bulky over there? Speed drop. Rilla goes for drum beating. Okay. Flutter Mane on 3. We're still the fastest thing. The one with the icy one was solid. Okay. We could just Helping Hand. So we Helping Hand Moonblast, Helping Hand Shadow Ball. I guess what if they protect Flutter Mane? I think we just go for it. Helping Hand, which goes before Protect. Good plan then. Good play. Well, that knocks out our Flutter Mane. That's okay. I guess we would have gone for like the Moonblast onto the Rilla. We have our Urshifu. The thing is, do we want to boost? We could Heat Wave. Flutter Mane just protected. Say we ally switch and then we go for the. We'll try an ally switch and go for the Heat Wave. Like a Lunar Blessing would also be kind of cool here too. I just don't know if fish like would stay alive, but if they're gonna opt to attack the fish spot, hopefully fish is fine. Cress stays alive. We have okay, that swaps out. That's fine. Their fish. We'll, Ghost Terra Water. Terra Fire. That's okay. I'll search and see how this plays out. Drum beating. Does so much. Jeez. Did it not take Rocky Helmet damage? I guess not. Swap in our Urshifu here. Do we want to swap in it? We just Heat Wave and like Helping Hand. Hopefully our fish is faster than their fish. That's gross. Hopefully it's Helping Hand, we're able to knock out their fish. We hit both. Okay, knock out fish. It's just like we're locked into Heat Wave now, but it's not like the worst thing. Yes, Rilla's a bit annoying. Aggressive Terrain's gone. We have his Urshifu. Good Wicked Blow. We know they have Flutter Mane and they have their Terra on. Rilla. There's Flutter Mane. We haven't seen their last one, huh? Zoomer, Basculation, or Zapdos. I mean, we're locked into Heat Wave here. I think we're gonna protect Urshifu. Oh, I mean, I guess we didn't have... Well... Yeah, Fluttermane's gonna do something. So, look at this Heat Wave going. Damn, drum beating on Urshifu, okay. Alright. That's leftovers. We're stuck in a Heat Wave. Which isn't gonna do much to Zoomer Basculation, but just go for that. We know we're... Yeah. I mean, if they protect Flutter Mane, Fish, if it hits the Heat Wave, should knock out Rilla. If Flutter Mane hits, then we'll knock out at least the Flutter Mane. It still depends on Fish hitting the Heat Wave. And we've hit all the Heat Waves so far, so... Fish is due for a miss. We're gonna hope it's not this turn. I believe in you, Fish. I believe in you. Flutter Mane protects. Uh-huh. Oh, you're just gonna double protect. Okay. That's fine. Protect, low kick, drum beating, fake out. I don't think Heat Wave gets a knock on that, but like we're stuck in the Heat Wave there. And, you know, we're gonna have to Sucker Punch. We're not faster than their Flutter Mane. Sucker Punch knocks that out. We know Fish is faster than the Rilla. Heat Wave hits. Single target gets a knockout. Ooh. Now we just see the last mon. Azumarill, Zapdos, or Basculation. Basculation. What's Basculation's other ability? Should we Sucker Punch? See, this may be a misplay. I'm like, should we Sucker Punch? Oh, they got Aqua Jet, but that's fine. Okay, Fish is faster, get that Heat Wave, and then we could Wicked Blow. Okay, solid. I guess Sucker Punch wouldn't work there if we're slower than Basculegion, so I'm not too sure. Basculegions. Base speed. Notice Swift Swim, but they did not have a Rain Setter. Gorilla, Fluttermane. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that battle to end off on. But I do want to see Basculegion's speed stat, 78. And I don't know. I think Urshifu was going to be faster regardless, so like going for a Sucker Punch would have been it. Yeah. I think so, but very solid battle. That one was scary. But you know, I think we played well. I still have to remember that Urshifu can hit through protects, but it's also when it's not the fastest thing out there. Very scary because we want to obviously hit our Sucker Punch. But very high. Again, Rocky Helmet is an incredible. It might be my favorite move right now. I mean, my favorite item right now. It's great. You know, love it. But that's gonna be it for our battles today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. We'll use this team again on Thursday and see, you know, see if, I mean, we really didn't see too much power from Ursaluna, but, yeah, we'll see how the battles go on Thursday. See y'all then.